Welcome back to another video on Car Mechanics Simulator. So it's been 6 months since we played this, and previously we built this Chris Slick's Hyundai i30N. Now this turned out really cool. It was such a good build. If you haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys if you want to watch that video. Oh, and I forgot these windows. I only noticed that now. But yeah, today we're gonna go to the auction or junkyard and try to see what they have. I'm looking for more of a modern sports car. But before we begin, if you guys enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And without further ado, let's go. Let's go to the salvage car auction website. Oh, okay, this is perfect. The Supra. I wanted to build a Supra so badly for so long. We might check that out. We have a McLaren 650, 670, I can't remember the names, there's so many McLarens. And then we have a Jaguar F-Type and a Bugatti EB110. That's actually, might be a cool idea, now that I think of it. Oh, an R8. Ooh, okay. Let's check the R8 out, because it says it has a Need for Speed wide body kit. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be a cool build. Is the engine still intact? Oh, that's just an engine cover. Oh, this is gonna be so cool if we build this. How much did they want for this again? They don't say. Okay, okay, and this is the Supra. It has literally no engine. What? Oh, okay, this is a... it's a bit of a bigger job, but, I mean, it's not impossible. Where has the engine gone? The interior is nice and everything. The suspension looks clean. I don't see any rust. I only think it needs an engine. Yeah, look how clean it looks. That's actually surprising. Yeah, the entire suspension, front and back, looks really good. Okay, it says everything is roughly around 50 to 70%, which is still usable. This car definitely has some miles on it, I guarantee you. Let's buy this Supra. It's quite cheap. It starts at $800. But let's go. Yeah! Come on. Shake on it. 30 grand. Come on, man. 29.6. Let's go. Woohoo! And obviously, we're gonna buy the R8. This is so cool. It has white interior. It's been wide bodied. I think we're gonna build this today, the R8. Okay, starting at 1,400 bucks. This might cost us 100,000 or 80,000. We don't know. Hopefully, we can get it for roughly around $40,000. That would be really good. What? $90,000 for this? Oh my days. Okay, receive the vehicle, I guess. Take that to the garage, and then I guess I'll take myself back to the garage. See you guys there. Okay, so here is the Supra, but we're not gonna check that out today. I think this has a very good chassis. Just needs a few things fixing. Hopefully the V10 is still kind of in good condition. We'll have to open it and just see. Let's move this Golf to the parking area, and let's clean up this place a little bit. So now that it's out in the daylight, we could probably start removing some parts and take this thing for a clean. Yeah, this thing is so crooked. Oh no. This might be a way bigger job than I imagined, but hey, it's fun. Okay, let's take it to the car wash quickly. This thing is absolutely filthy. I mean, it's like the dirt on it is thicker than the paint itself. Oh god, the camera is making weird things. This was an orange car. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I mean, probably not the worst color that you could have chosen for this. Oh, that interior is looking like $1,000,000. Now, the fun part starts. So let's take this to the car lift and weld it. I don't know why they use a welder to straighten out the vehicle. It's kind of a weird method, but yeah, I would expect them to do it with a chassis or like suspension parts. These wheels aren't too bad actually as well. It's just these rear ones which are rusted a little bit. Or actually, no, it's just this one. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these wheels. I'm definitely gonna change them probably later on to finish up the build. I kind of have an idea for how I want to make this, but yeah, okay, let's start by buying some parts. Oh, look at all these parts. Oh, okay, so we can like make all the badges black or chrome. We can remove them completely, or we can just keep the Audi badge. What is the LP fender? Let's just quickly buy that and see what that looks like. It is a kind of wide body kit. Whoa. Okay, so we could have seen how this looked before. Okay, that's an older bumper. Oh, the LP kit has like a vent on it. I kind of like that. That's actually really dope. I think we keep the LP kit, or we go all round with the LP kit. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Let's buy the headlights, windshield. We're gonna need one of those too. We're gonna go for obviously the dark and out taillights. They just look way better in my opinion. For the wing, I've gone with the performance wing. I just think it's subtle. I don't like big wings on something like this. And what's this? Oh, this is like a boot lid. I've gone for the blacked out badges. They just look so good. We've gone for the like facelifted rear bumper. We're obviously going to put an exhaust on in a moment. The doors, I'm also going for the doors with red stitching. I don't know, I don't like this carbon fiber texture on the hood. I don't like how it blends in with the door. It's like too harsh of a blend. So I think for front we're going to go a bit wider. There we go, I think it looks way better now actually. Damn. Definitely needs one size bigger of a wheel in front. But the rears are actually quite perfect. We might copy the exact size of those. Let's take this to paint it. Now, do we go for blue, like the R8 blue? That's actually kind of a good color. But I don't know, is it too common? We have some manufacturer colors. We have the satin, like turquoise. We have whatever that is. That is, that's a bit too bright. Oh my! Okay. You're definitely not going for that. So let's be honest now, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is the perfect R8 blue. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Damn, I nailed the color. It looks so gorgeous. Oh, oops, I forgot the exhaust. Let's lift it up, and I think it's gonna be best. Let's start with the, like all the suspension bits first, and specifically the front, because the front's gonna have the least work, and then we know that's finished. Let's start by taking this wheel off. And behind us, the brakes look really good, actually. Yeah, nothing that we can see. Oh, it has a bit of corrosion. I think only these suspension arms, or upper suspension arms, needs replacing. And let's do the brakes, definitely. Put some new performance rotors on. Performance brake pads, if that's even a thing in this game. Oh, yeah, this side is way rustier. Damn, okay. Oh, even the bolts rusted. Yeah, I'm glad we're replacing the brakes on this. Yeah, you don't want to mess with an R8 when it comes to brakes. This thing is seriously fast, and it's going to be an expensive accident. Definitely a new battery, that's needed. Actually, we can maybe put the battery on charge and save ourselves a couple of bucks. I feel like nobody really uses this feature. They just buy a completely brand new battery. So when it comes to brakes, we're going to need a couple of pads. A couple of brake calipers, a couple of pistons, and then what type of rotor do we want? We can go for like a slotted rotor, a drilled rotor, even carbon ceramics. I think carbon ceramics are going to be so sick on this. Let's get 4 of them. Oh, luckily I have so many bushes. I always hate it when you play this game, and just as you put in the part, then you find out you have 0 bushings. Then you just have to go every single time. Spam the living crap out of the buy button for bushings. They run out so fast. Oh, actually, let's paint the brake calipers as well. I think that's going to be a subtle detail, but it's going to make the difference. Right, so I've gone out and painted the calipers. It's the best yellow I could find or create. I know the yellow is a bit dull, but there's nothing really I could do about that. Okay, so that's the front suspension basically fixed. Hey, the battery is fully charged. That was actually really fast. Damn. Let's put that in. And then to top it all off, put the like front part in. And there we go. That's the front complete. We need a couple of air filters. We're going to replace them with performance air filters. We're obviously going to do the brakes in the back. This power steering reservoir, we're going to need to replace all these reservoirs, as a matter of fact. I don't know, is the fuses okay? Yeah, I think the fuses are okay. Yeah, there's nothing really we need to put in there. I don't know, do we pull the engine? Actually, yeah, let's pull the engine. Why not? We might as well replace the axles as well. Ah, this back bolt is rusted. And remove that axle as well. What? This axle bolt is really rusted. Why is the left-hand side of the vehicle so damn rusty? Okay, we can take the starter out from the back. Let's remove that. We can also replace that. I think we're gonna tune this. We're gonna replace this gearbox as well with like a high performance one. And the ECUs as well. Now I think it's only right before we remove it. Remove all the oil. Oh, look how black the oil is. I didn't have actually much. Ooh, okay. Lower it down. Where is the engine crane? Ah, here it is. Now we have an engineless R8. Let's remove these fuel rails. We're gonna need them replaced. The intake manifold we're also gonna replace with a performance one. I always just love unbolting and bolting things in this game. It's so fun. And whoa! Wait a minute. How many bolts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's the most bolts I've ever seen attached to a part. And a lot of bolts are rusty, to my surprise. Why is this thing all on with so many bolts? Yep, it's a bit rusty in there, but it still has a lot of miles. I think we might as well just do a full rebuild on the engine. Because if we want to have like the maximum amount of horsepower we can squeeze out of this V10, we might as well upgrade the pistons, the rods, everything, even the engine heads. Moment of truth. Are these pistons in good condition or are they cooked? Come on, final bolt. You know what? Yeah, that's actually brand new in there. Okay, we've completely disassembled the engine up to the crankshaft. Now we need to buy all the parts. So yeah, we've got quite an extensive list. Right, I'll buy these and I'll see you guys when we continue building the engine. Okay, and we're at the final stages of this engine rebuild. Let's just replace the flywheel and clutch components. And I think that's about that. We fully rebuilt this engine. Oh, okay. Take this engine off from the stand. Let's pop this back into the car. Yeah! Look at this meaty motor. This thing is coming along so nicely. And yes, I didn't forget the custom sports gearbox or racing gearbox. We are definitely installing that to top this engine all off. Oh, it looks so good with all the red. Lovely, lovely. Okay, now let's replace the axles and brakes. Then that's basically almost everything finished. So we only need to paint these calipers yellow as well. Right, there we go. We've painted these calipers as well. It's just a shame they can't go brighter, but at least not the end of the world. There we go. Oh, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna have the wheels ready for you guys. Time for the wheel reveal. I've gone with BMW turbofan wheels. They look just so good. They go with like the cyberpunk aesthetic of the vehicle. Kind of, it does look like something you would find in Cyberpunk. But yeah, we just need to put these bad boys on all round. And there we go. This is the last of them. Woohoo! Damn! I've nailed the fitment on that actually. And we've upgraded from a 20-inch wheel all round to 21 inches. I think that was probably the best decision I've made. And the final thing is to replace this ECU with a performance one. Remove these reservoirs and replace them with new ones and just put all round new fluids in. Then I think we can do the first startup of this. We're gonna go full fat stage 3 with this boy. Okay, let's install the servos and reservoir. Oh yes. Okay. Let's just put the engine cover on so it looks like an R8 engine. Alright, this is the final piece of the puzzle. There is only the interior left. Then we do the startup. So, here we are outside once again. We need some new seats and stuff. Drastically, because these seats ain't gonna cut it in something like this. So, what is the most sporty seat we can buy? I want something that resembles the R8 seats quite similarly. Maybe the Range Rover Sport SVR seats. They look quite sporty. Never mind, the F-type seat's gonna match with the red stitching, so we're gonna go with that. Then for steering wheel, do we have anything for a Audi R8? The only wheel that closely resembles an R8 wheel is probably, I think, the Jaguar F-type wheel as well. It has like the same shape, I think. It looks the bobs and bits now. Oh yes, that's fantastic. Look at the wheel, it has red stitching as well. Okay, let's start it up. Oh, first time. This might be loud. Feels like a kitten. Now the only thing left to do, I think, is just tune it and see how much performance we can squeeze out of this engine. So let's start off with tuning the gearbox. I think we're gonna need 8 speeds. Oh, and now we have to play this mini game so we can get the maximum performance out of the ECU. This is the best I can get it, plus 9% of performance. Let's go with it, I guess. It's the best I can do. Start dyno. So stock, it makes 730 horsepower. This is gonna be loud. Let's see what we get. It's going. It's going. Oh god, it's loud. What? 1,150 horsepower to the wheels. Holy shit. Let's take this thing drag racing before we end the video. Let's do a 1 versus 1. Let's do a full mile. So it's my R8 versus Ken Block's Unicorn. I think that's fair enough. Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing. I just need to remember how to shift. Go! Early shift! Early shift! Oh, how do I look on the side? No, I shifted down. No. No. Oh, I messed up the gearing and now we're failing. Oh, we crashed. Oh, shit. Alright, sucker, let's go. Take 2. No, I disqualified. Shit. 3 times the charm. Perfect launch. Ooh. Oh, I messed up the gearing. No, we're keeping up with him. We're keeping up with him. No. He's still faster than me. In what world? Oh well. Fair enough. And there we are. This was our brand new 2021 Audi R8, which we fully rebuilt. I can't believe it, 1150 horsepower, and it still can't beat Ken Block's unicorn. But yeah, this was an amazing build. I love the way it came out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and a subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this, the R8. Did it came out good? And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, goodbye.